Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Sunflower issue 1. And before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 117, and that's the show where I review all the comics I read this week in one show. And here are all the exclusive comics. We have Power Cubed issue 2, Tales of Terror issue 1, Invincible issue 124, Wonder Woman issue 45, Star Wars Shattered Empire issue 4, Batman and Robin Eternal issue 3, Superman Wonder Woman issue 22, Clean Room issue 1, Martian Manhunter issue 5, Black Canary issue 5, Shield issue 11, Injustice Gods Among Us Year 4, Issue 12, and The Beauty, Issue 2. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno, Episode 117, which is annotated. But let's start talking about this book, Sunflower, Issue 1. Now, this is a book that would have totally went under my radar, but when I was checking my list, usually I go to Midtown Comics, their website to double check my list, because I usually write down everything like a month early from Comixology. You know, things change, so I go to Midtown Comics to double check that everything's right. And I was going through it, and then I was looking through the indies, and Midtown Comics showed Sunflower issue 1 from 451 Media Group, and I read the description, and it seemed really, really interesting. So I was like, alright, I'll give it a try. And I bought it off Comixology. So I do have the PDF with me. And that is the cover for Sunflower. And I thought that looked really, really cool. So I was like, alright, awesome. Let's see how this goes. And I just want to show you some interior artwork, because that really blew me away. I love the deep colors here. Even a good example is this page, just the way they do the lights in this in these interior pages. I was really impressed with that. It's just really, really beautiful artwork. So I was really impressed by that. But let's see if I like the story, see if that was a good read. So what is this story about? It's about this woman that lives on this farm by herself. It's a sunflower farm. And her mom comes like once a week or so to go see her because she lives by herself. And, the mother starts worrying about her because it's been 10 years since the daughter left the farm to actually interact with people. And the reason we learn is because her husband died and her daughter died. And now she has this newfound hope because she gets this postcard in the mail that says Sunflower, and she thinks it's from her daughter, and she believes that her daughter's not dead. So now she goes throughout town asking people to help her find the person who killed her family, which I want to try to get the name, which is the name, let's get it, because it becomes an important name throughout the issue, but it's this certain person that I guess is known from the town that has killed all these people, and his name is Rush, and like I said, this is a person that kind of killed families in this community. So people don't even like saying his name. But it seems like the case has been closed with him. But this woman wants to know where her child is and believes her child's still alive. And then you also see it's kind of like this cult thing, because she goes to this another family where she asks, oh, where are your children? What happened to them? It seems like one of the children actually joined this cult that this Rush guy is holding, and took away both this couple's children. So really this whole issue is kind of learning more about the situation, but also CJ, our main character, who is the only one that believes that this case is not closed. And by the end of the issue, she does find maybe somebody that can help her. And this is a 6-issue miniseries, but I was really blown away by this issue. First of all, like I showed you, the artwork was beautiful. I really liked the coloring for it, and I just thought the tone worked for this really kind of depressing story. I think it fit the tone of where the character is at from the beginning of the issue, where she doesn't really want to leave her home, and she's, at the same time, she's a little optimistic because she's like, oh, I don't think my kid has died, but is this a journey to kind of for herself? Is it a journey? Is it kind of the self-discovery journey? Or is it a mystery story of like, oh, this is what actually did happen to my daughter? In a way, I think from this issue, I personally think the daughter probably is not alive, and it's going to be more of this self-discovery journey of how she should heal. But maybe this is a mystery journey of finding out who this guy is, and, either way, I think the story is going to be really interesting. So, like I said, it's a book that would have totally went under my radar, but I really enjoyed it. It had a really good mystery, it had a really good tone to it, and you connect to the main character really with the first couple of pages, and that's what you really should do with an indie book. In a first issue. So I will 100% be continuing Sunflower, and I totally recommend it to you guys. And this was actually my pick of the week. Again, I was really blown away by it, and I didn't really know anything about it beforehand. I'm glad that I gave it a try, and I think you guys really should too if you haven't picked it up, because I haven't heard a lot of people talk about it, but I think it's an issue worth picking up. So Sunflower issue 1 is my pick of the week. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there's links from my comic book, Like Father Like Daughter, and don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.